Sorry. That's
Hi.
it. Jeez.
I'm Annie Abbott, and I'm playing the role of Cynthia.
And what brought you to Upon Waking?
One of the producers, um, Philip Merlat.
He called you?
Yeah. No, he called my agent. He said, we want her to do it. It was an offer.
Oh,
So
perfect.
that's very cool. I've worked with him on a film called After the Fall, maybe about 6 months ago.
Oh, nice.
And that was a very important film to all of us.
Yeah. And what did you think about the character Cynthia in Upon Waking?
I thought the whole script. I think the guy is like a genius. I don't know how he wrote it. It's so filled with it like keeps unfolding, like unfolding into itself. And again, it takes so many turns. I'm not even smart enough to understand it. The truth is, I'm not. I tried to write down all my notes so that I'd know who I was.
Yeah.
And then I remained mystified. It was the hardest script I ever read. I don't know how he did it.
What made it hard?
There were so many. It kept unfolding and unfolding, unfolding back, unfolding back, unfolding forward, unfolding. I couldn't follow. It seems like a horror movie to me too. It's very scary.
Is the reality what makes it scary?
I don't think there is. I don't even know what the reality of. I'm not smart enough. I'm a good actress.
Yeah.
But I'm smarter as an actress than I am as a person.
So what got you into acting to begin with?
I couldn't not.
What was the first thing that you acted in?
I'm going to tell you something funny. When I was 10 years old in New York, my mother sent me into the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. I was 10 years old, and we were doing a play about a Catholic school. And you know what they cast me as? The Mother Superior. I was 10. I was playing the character women at 10. The Mother Superior. And I went to Juilliard for dance.
Oh, you went to Juilliard?
I went to Juilliard for dance.
Wow, how was that?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the elevator with people that you would have given a lot to me. This is not Juilliard, the college, because I went to Brooklyn College, but Juilliard, the preparatory school. On Saturdays, my mother sent me back into New York to go to the preparatory school. I was about maybe 15, so I went for a few years.
Oh.
I studied dance there. But in the elevator, I was in the elevator with people, the most important people in dance for the next 30, 40 years.
Any stories in particular that you reflect on that you think, like, wow, I can't believe I did that?
Yes. When I was probably 17 years old, Rudolph Nureyev ran out of Russia. What do you call it? He immigrated to he snuck into the United States. And he had the first performance. He gave his first performance with Lynn Fontaine. I think at the Brooklyn Academy, wherever it was. Ran out of school. I've never done that in my life. I never did it, and even to this day, I never did it again. I ran out of school. I snuck into the theater, and I watched from the back of the orchestra. And I stood there, and I saw Rudolph Nureyev's first performance in the United States. It was very impactful.
Oh, that's cool.
I was the first person to sneak out of Russia, or whatever that's called.
And then what brought you to California?
I'll tell you, Stephen Bochco. Remember L.A. Law?
L.A. Law, yeah.
Stephen, when I didn't watch a lot of television. But then there was something on before Bochco. I mean, before L.A. Law. There was Hill Street Blues. and I saw Hill Street Blues, and it wasn't ethnic people. I consider myself ethnic.
Yeah.
Before that, it was all Procter and Gamble kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I could work in television because of that guy. And the first person I met when I came to California was Stephen Fletcher. And he said, I'm going to find a place for you. And he put me in the pilot as just someone's secretary. And he said, I'm going to help you to give you a real